the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down to the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense trots out there to open this game. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's Sayin. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So Georgia's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Short pass finds the tight end. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Pass caught, 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. 1st down and 10 now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab made by the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that.
Breaks into the clear. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's 1st and goal.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Bell. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. With the catch, it's Young. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short on the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To bootleg here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Over the middle. It's Frazier. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. caught in the backfield. It's Branch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They face third and short here in the playoff in the 10th play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. We'll give it to the running back. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. You've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action.
Here he goes at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Stockton. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Branch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, a still-play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure, allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Graham behind the line, it's Jackson. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And it's a bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Takes the grab. It's Bell. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. On for his second punt. Take a repeat of the first. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Jackson.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. A play action, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Tate. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. the play fake. He'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Dogs will line up to punt it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Tate. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Sure hands. It's Smith. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Buckeyes keep the football on the move. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. First down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Makes the grab. It's Branch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw over the middle. He's got a receiver wide open here. And moves the football to the 27 in the first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Frazier. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
So So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Leaning on the run game here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. The tight end has got it. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They mix it up with a run. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national